The active panel on Tango's touchscreen shows monitoring, timecode, input inserts and dynamics, EQ, auxiliary sends and outputs, channel info including mute, solo, input and record, channel name, and the active area. You can lock a channel into the active panel by pressing the channel name. Press the monitor section to recall a large monitor panel on the touchscreen. Now you have large output meters. Use the monitor volume encoder to change the monitor level. Press the monitor pot down to activate dim. Turn the monitor pot while in dim mode to set the dim level. You can select different mixers and external sources for monitoring. You can also activate talkback and other output sends. On the Inserts page, you are able to select plugins that you can control. You can control them using the 16 active encoders down the side, or individual parameters on the active controls at the bottom of the touchscreen. Select EQ to get control of all of the bands using the active encoders. You have two different types of EQ displays. You can use the active controls to activate a band and change parameters on the EQ, in this case frequency. Here we have coarse and fine control on each of the active encoders. On the encoders down the side, we have gain, frequency, press the encoder to make it coarse or fine, Q, and the type of EQ, low pass, high shelf, peak, low shelf, and high pass. Then on the dynamics page, you have attack, release, hold, threshold, ratio, and input and output gains. You can also use the active controls. Here I can turn the dynamics on and off. The display can also change between numbers and sliders. Press the panner and you get control of the pan. You can pan on the touchscreen or the active encoders. The panner is part of the output section, where you can select which outputs the channel can be sent to. The auxiliary sends can be turned up and down on the active controls. The active button switches them between pre and post fader sends. You can also use the 16 active encoders to turn them up and down. Press the active encoders to turn the sends on and off.